I wrote, where are the test kits on my mask? I don't know if you can see that. I went to New Orleans on February 20th. I was there for a week, came back on the 27th. I woke up on the 27th, feeling hungover kind of, but I hadn't drank the night before, feeling just exhausted and achy. We started driving home, and that's when I started just feeling like I was so sick I couldn't really drive safely. We made it home, and then I was bedridden with fever, chills, aches, just weakness. I couldn't really walk for a few days. Nothing nasal, and my lungs hurt and coughing. Eventually, my fever went down. I got my energy back about a week later, and I've had this cough since then. And so we tried to get tested right away. I think on the 28th even, I called my health center. They told me that I absolutely would not be tested, and that I shouldn't bother coming in.
Why?
To make a doctor's appointment.
Why was that? Were they like, oh, because did they have a reason for why, or?
They told me specifically that I would not be tested because I had not been in direct contact with someone who was already diagnosed with COVID-19, coronavirus, and that I had not been in northern Italy. And then when I saw in the news, I saw that Baylor, Scott, and White were doing drive-through testing. I was last Friday, I think. I immediately called, or not called, I immediately went on their website. They ask you to start an account, so I made an account with them. They asked you to download their app, so I downloaded the app. Then I went through the questionnaire, and at the end of the questionnaire, they ask for $40 before they'll submit it to a medical personnel to review your questionnaire, which I thought was awful. I think there shouldn't be barriers to being reviewed by medical staff right now. My reaction was that $40 is just going to be wasted, and that if they might just say the same thing that my original clinic said, that I haven't been to Italy and that I haven't been in direct contact with someone that is officially diagnosed with COVID-19, so I'm just going to be wasting my $40. And right now, all of my work is dried up, and I don't feel like I should be throwing money out there for no reason.
Tell me what happened this morning.
This morning, I went online to see if anything had changed, if there was possibly they had removed the $40, or if there was other testing sites. I didn't see any new information. I went on the app for Baylor, Scott, and White, and I redid the questionnaire. At the end, they asked for $40 again, and at this point, honestly, my mother-in-law lives with us. She has a compromised immune system. She cannot get sick, and I am willing to spend money that I really shouldn't be spending with the hope that maybe someone will review my case. We don't know what the future holds, and I think it's really disingenuous to have Baylor, Scott, and White ask for people to front money before the public health and public safety is taken into consideration. I think now is the time for all of us to not panic, but be proactive, and I think being better safe than sorry makes a lot of sense, and it's not being panicky, it's not overreacting to want to be extra careful, and we need to do everything we can as far as getting testing and eliminating all the barriers to being safe and healthy and getting testing.